What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the latest episode of our FIFA 16 Crystal Palace career mode. We really are starting to get close to the end of this first season now. If you're still enjoying this series, enjoy the video, be sure to leave a thumbs up on it, subscribe if you're new around here to become a part of the Nidge Nation, of course, and feedback and comments always appreciated in that comment section down below. But we've literally now just got 4 games left in the Premier League and of course the FA Cup final to look forward to, which is something we secured in the last episode. I figured I'd kick off today's episode by showing you the fixtures that we've got now. We've got 4 left in the Premier League. Like I say, we've got Newcastle away today, which isn't going to be an easy game. We've then got Stoke at home. We've then got Arsenal. Is that home or away? That's away. That's going to be a very tough game, although we did absolutely slap them silly in the FA Cup, so hopefully we can do that again. And then we've got Southampton away from home as well as the last game in the Premier League season. Normally I'd say having so many away games is a bit of a burden, but we do seem to usually play better away from home than we do at home, so hopefully we can keep that form up. And then of course we have got the Bournemouth FA Cup final to look forward to after those games in the Premier League. But yeah, I think we're in a reasonably good position to finish in that top 5 place, that 5th place that we're aiming for. However, we are relying on other teams to slip up, but I still think if we win, the 4 games that we got left, we would get 5th. But whether we will win the 4 games or not, it's difficult to say. But like I said, we're kicking off today's episode with an away game against Newcastle. Hopefully, we can pick up the 3 points. I'll show you the lineup that we're going with, and then we'll jump into the game. So you can see we're going with this lineup that's on the screen now, lads. It's become our pretty much settled lineup now. I think there was a couple of times throughout the season, excuse me, where we weren't sure whether Afobe or Wickham was our first choice, but I think we are well and truly in camp Afobe at the moment. He's been doing much better of late. Wingers have always been the same, Zahara and Balassi, and since we've played Mahrez in that cam position, the team has just looked as solid as a rock for the majority of the time, so hopefully it can perform again today. Like I say, usually we're quite good away from home, so fingers crossed we can keep that up. We need to be picking up 3 points now. I've been saying it for the last 2 episodes, but we really can't afford to be dropping many if we want that 5th place finish. Let's get into the game, lads. Let's go. Oh my god, Mahrez. Mahrez is still going. Oh my god, Riyad. Oh, what a goal that would have been, man. Poor shot in the end. Did really well with his run there. Afobe in the middle. Great drop of the shoulder. Oh, he should have scored then, really. It's a decent save by Krul, but a bit more power in that. And Krul wouldn't have stood a chance. I'll flip around the corner as well. Mahrez, he's on one here. Come on, Mahrez. Oh my god, look at the space. Look at the space. This has got to be a goal. This has got to please be onside. He's onside, please. Oh my god, what a move. What a save, Team Krul. That was such a good counter-attack. We had so many men over. Still 0-0, but God knows how. It's true to form, lads. We're so good away from home. We've had so many chances. Newcastle have been restricted to a couple of shots. We've had loads of decent chances. We should be at least winning here. We've had, like, Team Krul is having the game of his life, but hopefully, if we keep this up in the second half, we should be able to bring home the 3 points. Touch wood. Let's go. Not much space to play that into, but we found the man. Going for the 1-2. Going for the... Oh, it's a shite return. Might get lucky, though. Might get very lucky. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. Yes! Finally! 1-0 up. It's taken so long to get that goal as well, lads. We got a bit of luck in the build-up there. It fell back to the player. I don't know who it is that's... Oh, my God. Is it Bentaleb? If Bentaleb actually scored for us, I don't actually know who it was, to be honest, but we get a bit of luck here. Look, it bounces back off us, nodded down well by Afobe, and it's put in. I don't think it is Bentaleb. I think it might be Kabay against his former club, actually, but he puts it in well. About bloody time in this game, really. We've had so many chances. It's Bentaleb! It was Bentaleb! Bentaleb finally gets his first goal for us. He's had such a good season. He just doesn't seem to score many, but finally gets on the score sheet. Thank God for that. 1-0 up, lads. Come on. Please get that. No. Please God, no. Please God, no. What a save. Get rid. Shit. No. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's taken so long for us to score, and then they pulled it back pretty quickly afterwards. 64th minute. Can't moan at McCarthy. He made a good save originally. We should have cleared it. It was poor, really, and turns me well there. Colback does. Did that go to the defender's legs as well? And at the near post. God damn it. Oh, can we nick something now? They give it away poorly. Oh, no, we can't. That was poor by me as well. God's sake, it's finished 1-1. We really should have won that game. Absolutely hammered them for the majority of it. You'll see from the stats. It's another point gained away from home, I suppose, but when it comes into that chase of 5th place, we really should be having more points than we got at this point in the last 2 games. But you can see 12 shots, 9 on target. Team Krul had an absolutely fantastic game. But take the points. Let's see what it does to the league table at the end of the episode, and hopefully we can still be in with a chance again in 5th. But we really should have won that game. Here we are then, lads. Second and final game of today's episode. We're playing Stoke City at home. It's still very close in the league table. I've had a quick look myself. I'll show you all at the end of the episode, see where we're lining up, but it could still go either way. We're still within 2 points of that 5th place somehow. Everyone keeps on slipping up. Stoke are actually a team that are in that fight for the 5th place themselves, so this is an absolutely massive game, lads. If we win this, this could put us in a fantastic position. If we lose it, I think we could be out of the 5th place race, so no pressure. Let's get into the game. There you are, look lads, you can see there, Stoke are currently in 6th place, level on points with Everton on 54. We're 2 points behind them, but you can see from that just how close it is. Like I said, if we lose this game, we'll be 5 points off 5th, at least, with 2 games left, which is highly unlikely. But if we win it, we put ourselves well in the race. Xherdan Shaqiri is the danger man, fantastic player, as we all know. Let's see if we can pick up 3 points, lads. Come on, we need to. Good football this is, boys, come on. Good at White's goodbye. He's going to look for the return. Come on, drill it across. Oh my god, it's meant to be straight across goal, not back to the flipping edge of the box. Well weaved, well played. Jordanelli and he's missed. Come on, space here for Zaha. This is a great chance again there. We've sort of been behind. Drop back inside. Zaha, this is beautiful. Someone drop back for me. Please, this is going to be... Yes, get in there. 1-0 up. This could be a huge win if we can pull it through. It's Riyad Mahrez, I think, that's put it in. Yes, it is. Great play, great build-up. Zaha found a bit of space. Absolutely roasted his 2 defenders on toast. Simple as you like for Mahrez, really. Couldn't have missed there, really, could he, I don't think. Swings the leg at it, just prods it in, and we are 1-0 up. This could be a huge win, lads. Can we do the same again? Oh, I'll tell you something, lads, it isn't far off. And that's half-time as well. 1-0 up, lads. We're playing really, really well, particularly being this over at home, which I know if you're new to the series, might sound daft, but we're usually struggling and get home and doing really well away, but we're playing really well here. Hopefully we can limit Stoke again in the second half, but we really need that second goal to make sure this game's put to bed. Let's do this, lads. Let's get these 3 points. Go on, what a tackle. Riyad Mahrez is in. Please, this has got to be. Please, Riyad, please. No, yes, 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 it's so shit, but it's ended up going in. Get in there, that's the cushion that we needed. 2-0 up. Mahrez absolutely robbed the defender in the middle of the park. I don't know what he was doing. Robbed him, pickpocketed him, did a bit of a Fagan on him, and we managed to get through on goal. He completely screwed up the first chance. I tried to finesse it in, and I'm assuming it's Butland that's got a goal. Makes a decent save. Look at all the time he's got there as well. It's a really poor finish first time round, but to be fair, it's a great save. But then thankfully, gets to the second, the follow-up, and we are 2-0 up, lads. Fucking get in there. This is superb stuff. Butland there, very unlucky. Oh, he's weaving inside, mate. No. No. Come on, someone get a toe in. I can't get near him. Oh, for God's sake, how is that going in? That's poor keeping from McCarthy. I just couldn't get near him. I couldn't select the right man there, and I would say he took the chance well, but I do think that's poor from McCarthy. It looked like it was pretty much at him, and it just seemed to go under him more than anything. Carroll did well, couldn't touch him. Finesses it in. Yeah, it's not great for McCarthy, is it, that one? And now with how long to go? About 20 minutes. Arnautovic just put one in, and this is going to be squeaky bum time. The last seat. Going to go back to a Furby. Just take your time with the ball now, boys. I played. Oh my god, look at the man over. This has got to be. Put it to bed. Zaha, please. Yes! Get in there. 3-1. I may have just hit the desk a little bit there. That puts this game to bed at 2-1. They've always got a chance, particularly on FIFA on career mode when the difficulty is high. They can get something out of nothing. You can't touch them like their first goal that they got, but that's a nice finish from Zaha. Under pressure. That seals the 3 points now, you'd think. And hopefully we might just jump into 5th place. It depends on other results again, obviously, but that is a massive step towards finishing 5th, lads. Come on. Out. So we've just scored, thinking the game's secure. Then West Ham, Stoke have just put in a ball from the halfway line and nodded it in. You know earlier when I said about when the computer wants to score, sometimes they just will. That is an example of it, because what the hell can you do about that? They've got big men in there. It wasn't even Carroll that won it, it was Doof, I think, but bloody hell, what a header. The keeper doesn't stand a chance there. What a bloody ball from the halfway line. We need to not throw this away now. Park the buzz, keep the ball for 5 minutes. Ref's still not blown. Yes, he has. Get in there. My God, I didn't think he was going to blow. I thought they were going to get one last attack then, but we hold on out for a 3-2 win over Stoke. Like I said at the start of the game, that is an absolutely huge win. We'll be leapfrogging them, possibly into 5th, depending on how other results have gone. Let's have a look at the league table after that huge win. 2 games left to go now. Let's see where we're sitting in the chase for 5th place, lads. Well, lads. We've played 36 games. There's 2 games left to go. Send forward to the next game for our next episode, where we've got Arsenal. If we beat Arsenal, we will jump up into 5th place, 1 point above Everton. We've actually got better goal difference than them as well, but we've got Arsenal and Southampton, I think it is, in quick succession. They're going to be 2 huge games, but the bottom line is, if we beat Arsenal and win our last game, which I think is against Southampton, like I say, we will finish 5th. We have got control of our own destiny. It's going to be interesting, lads. Like I say, next episode is going to be the last episode in the Premier League. We'll then have a special episode for the FA Cup, but it's going to be huge next episode, lads. Like I say, if you're still enjoying this series, you still enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new around here, and comment down below. Next one is going to be absolutely massive. I look forward to speaking to you all there. Have a great day, lads. Nidge out.
Yo, he's Nidge, plays with big games, and player reviews are getting insane. He entertains while he elevates, his video quality resonates. On career mode, he got lots of vids uploading off and he's rocking it. He's got the confidence in all his commentaries. Videos range, they often vary. Got need for speed and a road to glory. Just watching vids and you know the story. The content is underrated, I'm understating, so don't ignore the like and subscribe button to support the channel that keeps running. It takes 1 second, like it's free, it costs nothing. Peace.